Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking to you guys about how I manage stress. So I had absolutely no intentions of filming today, but I got a little burst of energy and I figured I wanted to just kind of tell you guys about my day, how it went, and how things like this are just the reality. It's just what happens and it's completely normal. So, I don't have classes on Fridays, so you may think, oh, that's so nice, you get a 3-day weekend. But with that day, I try to be really productive so that on Saturday and Sunday I can truly have a weekend and I don't have to work on like any school or work stuff, and I don't have to spend both of those days like working on school stuff the whole time. So I try to be really productive on Fridays. So recently I have taken on some new things in my life. For example, with the warmer weather, I've started like consistently running and doing like a training schedule again. And then this past week I also started studying for the CPA exam, which is the Certified Public Accounting exam. And both of these things are a big time commitment. They take a lot of time. And I think I just overscheduled myself and I just got really overwhelmed. So today I had planned on studying for, let's see, I did like 2/3 of what I wanted to do, and that took me about 4 hours. So I scheduled myself to do about 6 hours of CPA studying, and then I also wanted to do some stuff like for my classes. So that was probably in total what I scheduled myself. I didn't actually do this. I scheduled myself about 8 hours worth of like studying / school stuff, which is a lot of brain power. And then I had also wanted to go grocery shopping and go on a run, and then of course when I run I have to like shower and get ready. So I started my day at 8 a.m. and also first thing this morning I wanted to edit a video so I could get it up for you guys. So I started my day with editing a video and starting to upload it, and then I studied for about 2 to 3 hours, and then I went to class stuff. I had lunch, I studied again for another hour or two, and then I wanted to go on a run, but it got to be like 3 or 4 o'clock and I just wasn't having it. My brain felt like it was gonna explode, and I still had like so much more to do. I wasn't even close to how much I wanted to study, and I just I wanted to give up. I was like, why did I do this to myself? Every morning I go on the notes app on my phone and I make like a checklist to-do list of all the things I want to get done that day, and I wasn't even close to finishing it, and it was just like really bothering me and really stressing me out. And I got like 4 hours into studying and I was just like, my brain's gonna explode, I can't do this anymore. So I literally just laid down in bed. I didn't have the TV on or anything, and I just laid there in silence like, I can't do this. And also like things were going wrong today. I was trying to upload my video and it kept going to like 80% and then it would go back to 0, and it had been trying to upload like 3 times. It was like 6 or 7 hours later and I was like, this video is not gonna go up today, what the heck's happening? And then when I laid down to just kind of like cool off, Casper, my dog, like took my slipper because he was super excited, and he jumped on the bed and then he dropped it into the water bowl, so my slipper was soaking wet. And I was just like not happy with how much time it took me to study what I wanted to study, and I still had so much more to do, and I still had to go on my run, we still had to go grocery shopping, and I was just like, I can't do this, I just need to lay here. So that's what I did, and you know, I felt so much better, like such a relief. Yes, I gave myself like a pretty strict running schedule. I tried to stick to a pretty strict studying schedule, but again, like this is my first time and first week studying for this, so I'm just realizing that like this studying schedule is not gonna work. and that's okay. Like, I'm very much a planner. I want to get my to-do list done for the day, and just like laying in bed and realizing like, it's okay to rearrange what I want to do, because if I keep going with how it's planned, I'm gonna be so miserable. So basically, if you don't feel like doing anything else during the day, even though it was like on your to-do list or you planned on doing it that day, it's okay to change your plans. If you just need to like lay in bed the rest of the night, or just like take an hour break and maybe go back to it if you're feeling like it, definitely do that, and don't feel guilty. I have felt guilty for years for just like turning on a TV show for an hour when, oh, I have something I could be doing. But, and mostly due to the pandemic, I feel like I've learned that I can't be doing things constantly. I need to give myself some me time. I need to have a break, and it's okay to say no. It's okay to rearrange your schedule. Honestly, what's most important is what's up here and how you're feeling here, because like all of those external things like studying and my running schedule and all of that stuff, like, yes, that's important, but like your mental health is more important. So definitely make sure that you listen to your mind and your health, and don't like overload it with things you think you should be doing, because ultimately, yes, those are important, but not as important as you. Another thing that I found really helpful lately is setting aside time for me. So for example, on Tuesday nights, I end class at 5 p.m. So typically I give myself like Tuesday night starting at 5 or 6 p.m. depending on if I want to do something after class. I will just give myself that night and not do anything. I'll just like make dinner and relax, and Tuesday nights are my night to just like chill, watch TV, do whatever I want, and it's something to look forward to. And I kind of break that up, so it's like Tuesday nights and Thursday nights are pretty similar, because Mondays and Wednesdays I work pretty late. So I give myself those 2 days to really relax, and then Thursday nights I'm relaxing so that Friday morning I'm not burnt out and I can be productive again and try to get things done. So just like setting aside time for yourself, whether it's like Sunday afternoons, Saturday nights, whatever you want to do, but really just like having that time in your schedule where you don't schedule anything, no school stuff, no work stuff. If you want to like hang out with friends that night, that's fine, because it's your time. So I found that very important for managing my stress. And also saying no. In the past few years, have had a very difficult time saying no. I love to be involved. I like to be like doing stuff with people, volunteering, working, all that stuff. But when it comes to it, sometimes I just want to have me time, and I'm like, why did I sign up for this volunteer shift? I feel like I should be relaxing right now, and that's what I really need. So kind of think about how you're gonna feel like that day for the thing that you are thinking of committing to, look at your schedule around it, and if you have a lot going on around that time, just give yourself that break. For example, next week I have an exam, but there were tons of work shifts I could pick up this weekend, and I was like, yes, I can pick up a 4-hour shift, I can get like $50, and like it'll be easy. But also I'm gonna be studying this weekend. I also want to give myself some time to relax because I am gonna be studying. So just like figure out what works for you. But the biggest thing is just like give yourself me time. Say no if you're not feeling it. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just do nothing. Do something for yourself. Just take a break. Don't feel guilty for saying no. And that's pretty much how I've learned to manage my stress. So I know that this video was completely all over the place, but it was really spontaneous. I was just like sitting in bed having me time, and I did get caffeinated, so I got some more energy. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know, like, this happened to me in real life, and it's okay if it happens to you. It's okay to just stop. Like, my to-do list just got cut off today and moved to tomorrow, and if I don't finish everything I have on my list tomorrow, that's perfectly fine. I just need to know my limits and know when to say no and stop and just do things for myself. So thank you guys for watching this very spontaneous and thrown together video, but I hope that you can take some of these tips that work for me to help you manage your stress and your busy lives. I will see you guys in the next one.